So these are simple buy and sell signals from one of my indicators. For example, this one is a sell signal, okay, a buy signal. So even though this indicator may seem really helpful, and the signals from this indicator do not repent, so even though the signals may seem good, okay, but there are times where it shows contradicting signals. For example, here it might tell you to sell, here it tells you to buy, here it tells you to sell, and here it tells you to buy. But even though it may be like this, okay, it's really helpful and it does work. So I'm going to show you an alternative way, okay, which is a better one of which you can use to try out indicators or try out robots without wasting money and time, okay, and also prevent yourself from being scammed by buying things which never work. In case you're interested in this indicator, you can actually download it from my online shop, okay. Simply visit keithrains.me/shop and you're going to find it here, and then you can download it for free. So the indicator is for MT4, okay, and I'm using Morgan Market. So all you need to do is simply create an account with Morgan Market. Click the link in the description. When you create an account, okay, download your MetaTrader 4 and connect it, and now download the indicator and test it on your own. So now let's get back to the main point of this video, which is how or where to get indicators, robots, and everything else, okay, risk-free, without having to worry about getting scammed, without having to worry about buying or pay for something that does not work or what does not deliver what we expected. So what you need to do is, so you need to click where it's written market once you install your MetaTrader 4. So let me just click on it. So when you click on market, you'll be able to access the MQ5 marketplace within this terminal. Alternatively, you can visit the website, but it's much easier if you use this within the MetaTrader itself, because you'll be able to install without having to download manually, and you'll be able to try out indicators before actually paying for them. Like you can actually rent them out. So let me just make this bigger. So I'm going to drag it to here. Let me make it up to at least 75% of the screen. So as you can see, we can actually see a lot of tools which you can download. Some are free, some are expensive, some are affordable. So what you need to do, if you are looking for an indicator, click on indicators. So on the same page, you're going to see the most rated. So click here to sort. Then you can actually get free ones, or can choose the sorting by price in ascending or price in descending. So in this case, we're not interested in buying anything. Let us try out free things. Okay, there are free things out there that can actually do a better job as compared to expensive things. So let me click on free. Okay, so these are some free tools you can actually download right away, right now. So for example, I would like the trendline channel. So I think this can save me time from drawing these trends manually. So what I need to do is simply click on it. Then what I need to do is simply click on download. Okay, now to download, I need to be signed in into MQL5 website. Usually when you install this MetaTrader 4 or 5, they're going to ask you, no, you'll be redirected to the MQL5 website where you'll be asked to create an account. Yeah, so I'm sure that's the part where most of you ignore. So create an account if you don't have yet. As for me now, I'm going to log in. Okay, so I've now logged in into my account, and I think I've got a balance of $5. This is good. Okay, so now that I'm signed into my account, I can now download indicators or even pay for the paid ones. So click on download. So as you can see, it's now downloading and the installation is complete. So now how do we access this indicator that we've actually downloaded or that much we have actually paid for? So what you need to do again is adjust this. Okay, when you adjust this, go back to your navigator, then indicators. So they're going to see this is the new indicator to be highlighted for you, so you don't have to look for it. So this is highlighted. Click on it, double click, click and hold, drag it to the chart. Okay, I'm going to allow this. The inputs are going to leave them the way they are. then I'll click on OK. So as you can see, we have added the indicator here, but we're not seeing the trend lines. So let's try to zoom out. We see, okay, still we're not able to see any trend line. Let me try going on a higher time frame. Okay, finally on a higher time frame, I'm able to see the trend line. Let me zoom out. Okay, the trend line itself is not making that. Okay, this is now beginning to make sense a little bit. Okay, let me go on a higher time frame again. Let us see 1 hour. Okay, I see what's happening here. So I think for this one, it's not really working okay on lower time frames, but it's looking good on higher time frames. So for example, we have tried out this indicator, right? But what if you are a scalper? Obviously you're not going to be trading on a higher time frame, so you're going to look for an indicator that actually works even on 1 minute time frame. So this indicator, so let us say you paid for this indicator which you're not going to use, so in such a case you lose out. So this is why I can actually test indicators, okay, free here without having to pay for them. Okay, even paid ones, some of them have got a feature whereby you can test them, let us say, for 7 days without actually buying them, or you can simply pay like for 30 days or for a week, and you get to use them without having to lose much money. So this is better. So this is the better way. So to summarize about this video, okay, I've got my own free tools that you can actually download from my shop, on my shop page. Okay, and the broker I'm using is Morgan Market. So get an account with Morgan Market. I've got really less fees, and always make sure that you download indicators and robots through the marketplace to avoid downloading. Sometimes you might find yourself downloading something which you're not supposed to download, which might infect your computer, especially if something which is promising you to make millions. So this is it about this video. I hope you learned something from it. For more videos like this, go on and subscribe. Bye for now. This is Keith.